much. Maybe I should play the game sometime. Yeah, that should be good. Got through the Gallius. Hi, I'm July. It's been rough around here the last little while. A bit rough. Feeling okay right now, but I'm all out of sorts. I don't know what the fuck to do. So instead of playing a normal game, instead of any of the projects I had going, I just like, god damn. I just want to hang out and play Squeakcross, this new game where you have mice. Hear me a little me. Follows you around. Cool thing is with two monitors, it does notice if I'm where I am on the second monitor, like distance wise. Also, sometimes when you go into the screen, the rat is facing like the other side and has turned ahead all the way around like an owl. Yeah, I mean, that was kind of it. It's like, this is the closest thing. Hold on, can I do it manually? Does it work? Yeah, that can happen. This situation here. So now I like nonograms. I like Picross. I'm just going to call it Picross probably in every time. But you're not allowed to do that. Because Nintendo owns Picross. So they won't be happy. Which is why it's funny that this one's called Squeakcross. I feel like we're really kind of edging close to where the lawyers may in fact go in. And you just do puzzles to unlock furniture items for your house. Let's do one. I don't know if anybody. I love Picross. Been doing some of those scents on the, Actually, when did I start? What was the first Picross game we played? Did they have those on like the original? Yes, or where was the first? Well, I don't know. But most famously, you got your ass with some Boy, this is actually surprisingly difficult while talking. That'll be fun. Probably will take my time anyway, because, I don't know if everyone here is, what did I fuck up? I fucked up this. Hold on. Hold up. Okay. I'm just gonna start this one over. Yeah, no rush. Just chill. Okay, this is oh, I see my... So, one fun thing about this game is that the puzzles can just be whatever the hell size. Nintendo, well, or like Jupiter or whatever games, Nintendo published games tend to stick with specific sizes, and this does not. I mean, it has different sizes. So like a 12 by 25 is real weird. You would usually get 15 by 15 is a standard size Picross. Let's see, what button? I usually play with the mouse, but it's appropriate because it's a mouse. But for ease of streaming, I'm instead using the power of the controller, which is also working just fine. One's very friendly. God, recently the last patch kind of reworked the autocross completed lines option, so I've been using it. And sometimes I forget. But basically, once a line is completely filled off, it will simply X out everything that is remaining on it, which is very nice. No, I can't do anything here. Yeah, I assume not everyone here necessarily knows all the rules to Picross, but maybe you all do. I think mostly just figured out the tips and tricks by doing and thinking about it. But then once you have enough of them, you really are just kind of going on instinct. You don't need to really think too hard about it. Sometimes you will. This looks like a... It's got an 8 in it. This column has an 8, so what can I do with that? Yeah, here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. I can X on 3, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I bet I can get the 7 now, too. Yeah. That's the stuff. That's the stuff! I like the you fucked up highlighting because I'm bad at counting things wrong. It will sometimes give you things that like you hadn't figured out yet, but worth it. And tend not to sweat it too much. Like there is, for example, you go over to your mouse here. Well, first of all, you do this. That's really important. Got like a bunch of nice little things. I can check for mistakes. So if I think there's a problem, I'll just check. And it will tell you exactly which ones are wrong. I just don't feel the need to like have a difficult time. A lot of the Nintendo ones are like, well, we have to have a lose state. But you don't. You don't need that. Okay. Count off these here. Yeah, let's do it. Not sure when exactly we'll get back and finish the Fiesta and all that crap. Now at this point it's just like, taking everything as it comes. I'm probably do. It's very close to the end of Final Fantasy V. It'd be a shame not to finish it off. Or maybe I'll just not do any more TurboGrafx right now. Just right now. I was setting a goal of doing, it was 15 of the 25 on that wheel, and only done 14, so it's like not a huge difference. I want to play some Game Boy games too. Some handheld stuff. Don't know why yet. Don't know which Game Boy. There's a lot of real twisted GBA stuff out there. Thinking a lot about that lately. That really screwy version of Altered Beast. Oh, what am I doing here? Oh yeah. No, that's wrong. Oh, never mind. No, it's not wrong. I got two directions all. Oh, did I just mess up? There. Let's do it this way instead of thinking so you can see. Oh, I really bucked the. Oh. Okay. Here we go. Well, since I've messed these, let's try. I don't know that I've ever used... No, I have used Logic Assist. There's some achievements for these if you care. Why is it... only for some of these. But I can see, sort of see what this is. I don't know. I don't entirely understand this. I know I can fill in that because the Altered Beast one, yeah, that has like 600 trillion levels. It lasts until the end of time. And this for completion's sake also, because I'll never use this one. In practice, I only use the check for mistakes, but just to see what it looks like. This is a good ass Picross game. Is something? Oh no, I didn't see this down here. Here's the 2. Here's the 2. Who's driving the car? Here we go. Okay, I did it again. Boy, it might be a little bit. I'm glad I decided to do the normal puzzles instead of the challenge puzzles for this, just to do easier ones, because here we go. Normally, I might have to use a check mistake once instead of... Oh, I totally biffed it. Clearly, I'm going to have to take a time this next time and just, you know, that can be a goal. Try to not slip up like that. That'll be fun. Fun. Fun Picross game. You have streamer mode on this, so I assume some of the musics aren't going to show up. None of them like sound copyrighted, but they are. There was a patch where they had to remove one because it had become copyrighted. Yeah, so there's the normal puzzles and then the harder challenge puzzles unlock. You can place more than one of the item in your house, and you can change the color. Fiddle around with the house for a little bit. It's good. It's good, firstly, because you can pick them up. And then we can go around and do stuff. Look at that. Sitting. TV. Oh, you can actually see on the TV? What the? They're shredding stuff. Well, that's cool. The other rooms I kind of just tossed some stuff around, but that I was like, well, I have these space-themed items. When do I get another room? Another room would be nice. 250, not that soon then. This just kind of has crap lying around. Maybe I'll unlock some stuff and then set it up later. How about that? All right, let's get some looks. I like this hat. This is one that you know when you unlock all of the colors, you get to kind of have some fun. We got Pretty Princess Crown, Apple, Fruit Loop. Jeez. Cheese. Cheers. Like this. Hold on. Let me get that cone of shame off there. No, the cone of shame is this. This is just some cardboard. Like this, the bib. Okay, yes, bib. I guess it's a watermelon seed versus a sunflower seed. I assume this just picks one at random, but I've never used it, so how was it? Cheesy delight. Alright, 2 more puzzles. There's some other fun stuff to look at, but we'll keep some fun for later. They send you pictures of mice. Alright, this one's 12 by 15. I probably did mess a bunch of stuff just because when I see these blocks, like the larger segments, in my mind they should be 5 by 5. But these are 6 by 5. Some of the basic logic here is if the leftmost space is filled, then it's going to have to go for the whole group. So since this is a 4, if you go on 2, 3, 4, but you can't do a 4 then because it would be a 5 with this here. So I can just remove that. I can remove this because there's no room for the 2. There's no way for that not to be filled in. Six. Three here. No, this is the 2. This fills in a good bit. I'm gonna fill in some. That one's okay. That must be part of the 5, so it won't go too far. Let's have a group of 5 there. 6, right? 3, 4, 5, 6. I should use that. This is a nice feature. Counting for you. What I think. Okay, where am I at? So, actually, no, can't do much there. At least I know this 8 has to go down here, so. Can't be a 3. Can do that again there. Six. There's can only be 1 to the other side. Yeah. That's what the gaming is all about. Yeah, now we're getting some good. Now we're getting some progress in. Here, 4. This time I haven't yet made any mistakes, or at least not found them. I'm doing better. But will it last? Hold on. This and this. Here we go. 6, 7. 2 and 4. 2 and 1 more here. Now, the one thing that the Nintendo games are better at is every 5 you get some stickers. Although now I have enough of them that's usually only giving me 1 sticker. Take a look at some stickers later. You always know what you're making. There's no fun getting to the end of being like, oh, it's a doggy. It's a cute doggy, or anything like that. You always know. You're making a wood chew toy, and then going into the challenge mode and doing it again and making it from a different angle. This is 50 my favorite. This is a normal ass Picross. What the hell? One's a bit trickier. See, I know due to my vast experience that 8 is like on a row or column of 15. 8 is the point where you hit the middle, and no matter where you position an 8, you're gonna get that space. So you always can just fill in the middle space, and then I add 3 more for that 2 because the space, and then 1, 2 will be taken up somewhere over here. Of course, you got 9, then you can fit in these 3. 10, you get all this much, but there aren't any 9s or 10s here. It's a 9-less zone. Hold on, I think this might be a legendary. Yes, there's only one way for this to go. Hell yeah. Nothing feels more powerful than that. Warrior has to go on to the right. I can just do a little fill-in. How has everyone's week been? Mine hasn't been good. But it's going. I have not been in the mood to even eat pizza once, let alone 3 times. Yeah, I guess yes. I understand it is very warm. Warm here too, but I have been inside and air conditioned. Which sucks in that I don't want to always be stuck inside. I just couldn't handle going out, but I like being air conditioned. Installed a new air conditioner in this office just shortly before things got real hot. And that was a good decision. The cheap one, only paid like $150, and that's Canadian dollars. That's basically like a penny in the language of the Americans. Say 1, 2. Oh, keep forgetting I can just count. That's a good feature. How you know they care. This is like this game has 650 puzzles. It's ridiculous. It's just so much bigger than the Nintendo ones, probably because Nintendo can just kind of do whatever and sell a nice little pack. It's not like I've ever felt like those Jupiter games were not giving me enough. They usually have, like, you know, different modes and stuff. This has just got the Picross. But that's the mode I like. All the variants are like fun, but there's one called like Mega Picross, which I actually kind of like that one because it's like sometimes there'll be a number that's a group spread over 2 rows or columns. It's hard to describe. There's the color-coded one. Maybe they're okay, actually. Yes, I understand Lolo has the weird short Friday. sounds lovely. But I think you said you work a few more hours in the rest of the week to make up for it. I'll trade off. I can get a 5 in there. I definitely can. 5. Yeah, that's the stuff. Now this can only fit like that. Can't do the same thing here. There was a period in my life where I was, we were like alternating between, like instead of 9 to 5, we would sometimes do 8 to 6, and then 4, and then 10 to 6. Like shift 9 to 5 an hour one way or the other, and we would switch back and forth between them. For different reasons. There was a reason for that. I was doing support stuff and wanting to cover those hours. And at the time, I liked getting off earlier more, but now I suspect at this point our opinion would be the opposite. Because getting up sucks. And that's hard to say. When you're actually getting out, it feels great. Not too bad. I mean, you're getting out at 4:30. You're getting the legendary half hour, so I mean, it's not all bad, even in your other hours. It's just a bit long because you're starting at 6:30. Where am I? Oh, here. Here, all along, there has been a very easy one. It's alright. Sometimes you miss the big numbers for a bit. And this could go either way. Here's a 2. You already used it. There's no room for a 2 there. Try that. Okay. This is 6 high, so it can't connect to that. All right. I think we're on kind of a lot of them. Maybe it's not as close to finishing as it looks, though, when you consider there's just a lot of fiddly crap left around the edges here. A lot of 1s. There, 2 there, 4. This has to be a 2. Could be a 2 or a 4, so I can definitely cross off 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. Gotta fit. Gotta do those. Sometimes you gotta check your 1s, because that can happen. Here we are. Now I think we're really knocking them down. That's the stuff. What's this again? Ah, yes. It looks like weights, but it is actually a table. Oh, it's 16 by 12. That's sick and twisted. Neither one of these are normal dimensions. They're not multiple by 5. Multiple, what am I saying? I think I should change all of the clues to the random. I think that's probably... I'll do that after I'm done. I'm looking at it now and thinking, that's the shit. Okay, not quite easy enough to just let me put it all here. 6 and 8. And this should be similar, right? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8. Puzzle is 12. Oh, now I can get rid of everything that doesn't connect there. Could be, yeah. This is the stuff right here. That's why I need the red thing to tell me when I can't count. Which is often. Infrequently able to count. Counting is it's too hard. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we are. Ooh, okay, here we go. Here we go. I was just thinking, you know, there's some other times I want to play new games, and I was going to list some, and then I realized I don't remember any of them. So mine is like a sieve. That's fun. I don't know, whatever. We don't play new games very often, but when we do, I mean, it's more like we don't play like AAA stuff very frequently. But the thing is, there's a lot of games. They're coming out all the time. There we go. See, I even got I got a Steam Chivo, the least interesting kind of Chivo. Others may disagree, I don't know. I'm putting the Xbox ones as the most interesting because you got a number. I know people are getting into retro achievements these days. We've steadfastly avoided that. What happens if I click the... It's stuck like a pillar there in the corner. It doesn't do anything. You can't look into it. Bizarre stuff. Let's... I just want to clear this hole out. I don't know what a rug mode is. I've never been able to figure that out. Hell's rug mode? Why is a lot of this stuff grayed out but not this? What's going on? I get variation mode because I can... Ooh, look at... Ah! I didn't actually know there was variations for the carpet until now. Oh. There's lighting and everything. Lost track of what I was doing. I wanted to get rid of everything. Do I really need to just... No, let's, no. Make a fresh one. Take a look at some of the... Oops. Some of the goofball stuff I have here, for example. Oh, I see. Here's the rugs. No, it's just floors in general. Look at the rat stuff. Looks like an actual rat cage. you know, with blocks that say rat on them. Also pride flag. Why not? Tissues. Where is it? Here it is. Here's where the good shit is. Of course, we gotta have a wheel. And a little nest. And a little table. For the little man to be chuffed. There's gotta have a chew toy. Ooh. Alright, what else do I got here? Or rather, let's just, put some stuff around. I don't know. Never put up, never made a rat enclosure. Never actually have I dealt with that, so that I just know they're gay rats. Oh, I don't know. I don't know where I put that. Let's see if we can get a few more things in there. Oh, you gotta have the water bottle. Okay, there's a wooden wheel in it. Well, wooden is obviously more homey. Do I even have room for this fun house? I do now. Go around and use some of this stuff for fun. Yes! Yes! I got an achievement for that. Stay hydrated. Okay, will she go and just... Yes. She will clip directly through the coconut. This is the shit. Now we're on the wheel. Yes! 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 Flailing feet. Exactly how it should be. They wanted everything in this game. They wanted cute mice. Steam has one other game, and it's also about mice, so they obviously have a fixation. A correct one. It's a little trickier than it looks. For a pretty small... Smaller than a standard 15 by 15. How about that? Where am I looking here? There's also a... Actually, I'm not going to turn on, but... and Nintendo games, the Super stuff has it too. There'll be like a... it will turn a row or column blue if you can find something in there with logic. But I found that's too much information. Makes it less fun. Gotta find the right balance for you. I guess there's this here. Just a little bit. This one's tough to crack. Yeah, that's a 1 for sure. 2 is down here, but I can't get anything with that. Oh, actually, hold on. Yeah, 4 has to be on this side, so we'll just gotta do a bit of that. And that means I can get rid of all this side as a possibility for that 5. And I can fill in some more stuff over here. Now I'm making progress. Do there. Can I figure anything about this space? Well, it can't be filled in, so it has to be an X. That's gotta be the one, because that was filled in. And it would have to be a 3, and there wouldn't be any room for the 1. Kinda logical deduction you gotta make. This. God, even though it's Thursday, in fact, that's like I probably was thinking it was Tuesday for a second there. I was thinking I should just do something unhinged on Thursday. And I was like, wait, this is Thursday. Only something I would think, because I kind of lost this whole week. People doing normal work. Probably begging for Friday. Friday's sweet caress. What was the fucked up thing I just said? Yeah, I've been doing good since that first one. I haven't been messing everything up, so clearly I just needed a warm-up. Now I'm a goddamn Squeakcross master, as I should be. Cheese crumb. Here, they'll build some cheese crumbs and send them to you if you solve this puzzle. Because the mice, they like the cheese crumbs. I really like it when I get the full cheese. Okay. These guys. Well, where am I at here? 3, get you. That, 2. Yeah, this one. This is one for babbies. There's no linear difficulty increase. It's just whatever goes. You can jump around in these and do them anywhere you want anyway. Yeah, you get a whole page, you get the challenges. I mean, I kind of want to see if the different versions of the rat block spell different words. Do you kind of want that? Well, fuck it, maybe I'll do one. Oh, hit the wrong button. Haven't gotten to the second book yet. Got an email. Yes, rodent content. Oh, fuck yeah. Sometimes they'll send you rodent content. And this is the good shit. My god, that mouse looks like a skunk. And they're sleeping. This is all the joys of life. And this is just in the game. They got stuff from I think it's like a rescue. I think they have. You can get some of that. Yeah, it's the Ratway Sanctuary. So there. I think you can just you can go onto their website. They're a rat-focused rescue. That is for real. So they send you rat facts. Oh, it looks like it's more than one. Okay. I think that might be it. I think there might just be... They went all in. They went all in on this. Spam. Oh, those are also good. Sometimes you get sent spam. That's right. Alright. I'm gonna do the harder version of the pastel rat blocks. Because I want to see if it spells different stuff. Okay, here we go. This is a 20 by 20. This is the real shit. Just gonna look for some big numbers. 12 here, this is good. 11 is the point where you've got more than half the row. No, half 20. 10's not good enough. You can fit all of 10 wherever. Ten can be good enough if you have any other numbers, though. I don't know. Just gotta look around for big numbers. No, not there yet. This one's gonna take a while. Okay, these 7s look promising. Maybe I'll just use my use the circle function that I don't use. This here has a part of the 3, so that 5 goes in there. Yeah, okay, I got it. Probably right here, too. I wanna... 5, 6, 7. Three, 4, 5. Okay. One, 9. Sorry, I have an itch. No sense of professionalism here whatsoever. I already checked that. I already checked that one. That's kind of the way it goes, though. Sometimes you get lost. Okay. I can put some X's around these since there's nothing bigger than a 2 in those rows. It does actually mean that the 9 has to be out here. Not worth that much, though. What about this one? Okay, well, that's something. Or was I? Yeah, follow these numbers up. 6 there. So that has to be the 4. Oh, that's me. There at the whole right side. Oh yeah, this is some good. That's the good stuff. Yes. No, that's not good enough. Numbers are not yet high enough. This is obviously the 5 in this row. I don't think I can do anything with that yet. Okay, so this is the 7. It's not 6, so something goes there. Space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that makes sense. This has to be a 1. And this has to be a 1. Okay. There we go. Well, this column must be the 1. There's no room for a 5 there, so get rid of that. It's a bit more fun to be doing a harder puzzle. I like to do. They both have their charms. Sometimes nice, easy puzzles, good for relaxing. What I find. Let's be a 3, so we can cut off everything to the left. Oh, same thing. That's the stuff. Guess this has to be okay. Here we go. Take a look at these 5 here. I'm guessing it could be a 1 or it could be a 3. But if it's a 3, it goes down to here, and if it's a 1, okay, so that can definitely be filled in. That's definite. Can't do much with this one, except 4 here. 1. No, I can't decide much based on this. Doesn't got much. Overall, I doubt that fun piece of logic actually got me much. I can go and get this 9, though. I don't think that's going to do much either. Nope. Not a thing. Eh. Usually you won't get much from much at once. Unless it's enough to fill out the whole row. Does this do anything good? Actually, look at that. Here we go. Need to be filled into there because it's only 7. Lowest number here is a 3, but I think it's going to be at least a 4. Actually, kind of has to be a 5. No. Didn't add, so I'm just going to pause for a bit. Take a stretch. See on the other side of ads. Alright, so we got here. We're back. I was using part of that luck around on the Pokemon Trading Card app. that they released that I've been messing with since it came out, despite the fact that I do not like the Pokemon trading card game. I think this is a testament to the raw power of a picture of Klefki or a Trubbish or a Crabominable. Do I like the game? No. No, I absolutely don't like it very much. Not entirely my thing. What the hell? Where was I? Okay, look. This has to be the 3. And so I'm gonna make this into the 5. There's a 3 over here, but I don't have any room to do anything with that. It's just knowledge now that I possess. Here we go. It's 4, it's 9. 2, so I can X that. That makes it a 4. Three. What am I doing here? Oh, I should go down here and some of this going. That's what I should do. None of these. Well, might be a 2. Oh, okay, hold up. And none of this is filled in. Which means this is a 3. 1, 2. There we go. Got some of that lower crap out. Yeah, I think that's right. That has to be a 4, right? Sure it does. Sure it does. Oh, I like the song. I called it. Showed you the song. Last one. This one must be for the game. This is called Squeakcross and Me. I'm enjoying the tunes here. Let's see, 3, space 1, 2, 3. Here we go. I'm not being too bad. This one, I think we're into the nitty-gritty of it now. It won't take too much longer to clear. But you never know. Let's see, it's a 4. Fill those in, get rid of that. There. Now I am thinking about what I want to do. Thinking more about what I want to cruise on into after TurboGrafx. I might touch JJ and Jeff a bit on some Sunday or something, but there's definitely like Game Boy stuff. But I can't decide if I want to do twisted Game Boy Advance nonsense or less twisted regular Game Boy nonsense. Play some Cave Noir. I wanted to try for a long time. That I understand is very good. Here we are. Okay. Yes. 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 Now those letters in the rat had better change. Fuck. It's trash. But I did get a new sticker of a cute rat. Here. Boom. Here's what we do with those. We go to the main menu. You go to the stickers. And I've been putting them all on the loading screen. I'll put a Ukraine's flag in the middle. And I've just been kind of dropping. Every time there's a cute rat, I just drop it in. Yeah, this looks a bit open. You can, oops, no, I didn't want to do that. Hold on, how do I... There. I haven't felt like messing with the puzzle or the, Hello! Hi, Raiders. 20 minutes thoughts. How you doing? How you doing? How is everyone? My name's July, or the Eden Coven. We're a plural system who normally streams some retro games. I've been sick for a while, and now we're just playing some... We're just messing around with these rats. We're doing some rat stuff. Mouse stuff. Mouse stuff and rat stuff. Sure, there's other contents in here. Yeah, rat game is good. This is an astonishingly good rat game. Just frighteningly so. Rats, mice. There's some like gerbils and stuff in here. They aren't keeping any of the rats from you. Any of the rodents. Oops. I'm still used to playing with the controller. What were you all up to? Perhaps maybe even the same game. Who can say? Rodent fans and all. Yes, yes. Maybe I'll have to find someone else who's doing rat game. I'm done. We'll see. Good, good. Bullying is good. We support all bullying here. Not true, but that's fine. Squeakcross is a nice chill experience. This is the most cozy game possibly ever made. Not always something, but I think it fits with nonogram puzzles. Because I'm doing nonogram puzzles to think while also turning my brain off. Usually. Something with a strict set of rules. Fine. That's the way I see it. Oops. Hey, what do we got here? Yeah, it is. I mean, they used to do Sudokus when Nintendo was releasing those weird-ass Brain Age games. But once I discovered the Picrosses, I like those more than Sudokus. Should make a pretty picture. Admittedly, Mouse game doesn't really give you the pretty picture as much, but you do get like a reward at the end. That's a thing. Like, oftentimes the picture you make isn't. You wouldn't be able to recognize it as the thing it represents if they didn't tell you beforehand. That's okay. I'm not usually thinking too hard about that. Yeah, yes. It's very nice. I was showing, whenever I get a new cute mouse sticker, I just put it on the loading screen. I'm building a nice collage. So whenever the game's loading anything, I see a cute mouse. I haven't done much with the puzzle screen. Probably should at some point. Lots of time. There are 650 ding-dang puzzles in this game. I think at this point, anything is retro if you want it to be. But also, give a 15 years, or as long as it's at least 15 years old rule. HAL and Beyond follows, so PS2 is retro now. Unfortunately, the problems with growing old. All your favorite stuff is retro now. What I got here? Yes, absolutely. I digress. Thanks for the raid. I will. I have been enjoying the hell out of Peak Rat Game and will continue to do so. So, hell yeah, I have been thinking of... I don't remember why, but I was thinking of Sly Cooper earlier this very day and how much I like it. The second one especially. I think the second one might have been my favorite for whatever reason. Oh my god, a cheese lamp. Cheese lamp. Let's see. Well, I'll do 17 because it's the lower number. This guy I've never really, never been able to completely get into one of those. But they are extremely... how should I put it? They're neat. I appreciate that they are insane. But they are games where you make your number go to far too high levels. Yeah, here, 10, 10, yeah, okay. Get rid of that. Here we go. And where are we looking here? Okay, this is a 15, so I can start with the 8 here and adjust for the other ones. Those ones. That's how it goes. Space. I already looked at that one. What am I doing? Hell yeah. That's sure. I never played the fourth one. I'm aware of it, but it came years and years later. Yeah, I would also be tempted to pick up something as specific as Sly Cooper merch in 2025. Yeah, I think that's why I didn't play this, because like, this is different people. But it could still be fun. The thing is that, like, 3 is pretty good, but they added like a million other playable characters and made it so you're not doing the base gameplay that I liked as much. But if they just made the same game again, that'd be boring too, so you gotta get it. Kinda happened to everyone. Happened to Spyro. Added a bunch of characters in the third one. A little bit to Crash Bandicoot, but I don't think it was as bad. Oh yeah, I think I heard that. I've seen a little bit of it run more recently, but I think did it get like a console release or anything that was a little better? I keep thinking of it as like a PSP game, but that was probably just me thinking that I'd play that version if I was going to get it. I had a PSP. And Vita means life. What do I do here? I'm filling this, or X that off, rather. This. Oops. I do that frequently. The downside of the auto X function. You can end up erasing an X that got put in automatically. Oh shit, Rage X! Another raid, hooray! Oh god. That's too much loading time. I was out here complaining about Bloodborne. That's it's too much. It was really that long. I mean, even Sonic 2006 was like that. Howdy y'all, folks from Rejax. If you don't know us, I'm July. Are the Eden coming? We normally stream a bunch of retro games here, but I felt very bad all week. That's probably going to continue. However, I felt up to just relaxing with rats. Or mice. This is really all kinds of rodents in a game, but I think rats are the most fun one to say. So I've all been saying rats. Rats won the rodent war when it came to how fun they are to say. This has to be right? 2? Yeah, that has to be it. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, that's the one. Ruben, I was like actually just there, like thinking of that exact voice clip, but for a second I couldn't remember what it was from. Yeah, thanks for dropping by. Thanks for the chat. Always good to see anyone appreciating rats. Yes. I didn't want to just do the impression of the Knuckles voice clip. I couldn't remember what it was, but it's Knuckles. For God's sake, it's Knuckles. The love of God, Montresor. Here we go. Now we got our ass a bowl of feed. Treasure trove. Treasure trove of food. I think it's food. It's food bowl. Maybe you get some different stuff in it if you get the alternate colors. I like the ones that are like radical, different alternate colors. Like when you get the hat. It's a pride hat that's a rainbow, and you're like, oh, that's going to be different specific flags when they unlock the different colors. And then it was. It was good. Alright, this is 20 by 10. That's an interesting... It'll be a little quicker to check the, what's the word? Columns. No, yes. The uppy downs. Oh, look at that. It's actually... It is actually a 9 by 20 by 9. Hey, Lolo. How's it hanging? How was the chores? The Cone of Shame does have a slight gameplay modifier to it. I cannot see very easily on the right side here. Oh. Well, okay. That's just how it is. I think I accidentally... Yeah, here we go. Here we are. That right? Yeah, that's X. Okay, alright. I think it's fine. Oh yeah, I love sitting in a place until I go to bed. Oh, I'm going. That was fine. That wasn't a mistake. That was just a misprint. Misclicked. Okay, so I had to put next there, so I have room for the one. Ah. That's good. I'm glad they didn't do something silly like ensure no clothing item could possibly obscure your vision. That's less fun. Get crazy with it, that's what I say. Oops. Whoopsie doodle. Okay. I can get something here. Almost 5, almost 2. That again. Five, that's good. Here we go. I actually kind of like that the difficulty levels in this are all over the place, but if you were a beginner, it might not be so hot because you might feel pressured into trying harder ones, but I kind of like they got a nice selection of all over the place difficulty. What is this here? Is this a... Okay, alright, so this is like definitely a blah, right? They put Neil's keyboard in this game. I should get that and put it in some room. For banging out the tunes, you know. 3, 4, 6. They're not above the memes, is what I'm saying. Alright, where are we at? Okay, I can probably close off any of these that don't fit. Look at that, I can do this too. That means that's definitely a 1. Yeah, it didn't do that much. 22 by 14. Okay, sure. No, it's 14, it doesn't quite. I need at least an 8 to get anything here. I need a 12 to get anything in that 22. And 0.3, that should be, there should only be one way you can do that. 6, right? 7, 10, base 1, 2, 3. Yes. There we go. Now I can X off a bunch of the top row. Oh, that's only okay. did not do what I hoped it would. I can get rid of these two so that this fits. 4 doesn't fit in 3. By the way, Rajax, if you're still there, you were still playing Jack 2, maybe? Not had a chance to check in on you for a bit. Might have also gone to rest, though. After streaming, sometimes you need to either go to bed or get a snack or whatever. People things. Or Yinglet things, if appropriate. Okay, well, this all has to go together. Only a 1 and a 7, so... Nope. Look at that. That's 4 is already formed. 2, 3, 4, 6. 3. Okay, that accidentally hitting the X and having it yell at me tells me that this was... that I already suspected that, which is why I was leaving that there. I crossed it off instead of putting a temporary circle there. I was that confident. Can't do anything more with this, unfortunately. I don't think those. I only just got the 1 space, the 4, so 2 and 3 are smaller numbers. I won't get anything from them. But that can't be a 3, it can only be a 2, so I can put X's there. Oh. Getting sleepy early tonight. Even though I have slept okay. Possibly because the thing I have gives me low iron when it is fucking me up. Could be. Or I could have a case of the Yeepies, you know? That does happen, to be fair. EP is always a threat, you know? Well, I'll try to get to bed. Well, I don't know. I feel like every single day I say I'll get to bed early tonight and I don't. So either I should just do it or stop saying I'm going to do it every time. Where was I? I lost track. The EP has sent me on a... Okay, let's see. This is 7 here, 2, and it goes... Oh, I can do this here for the 3. Got a 2. All as well. I'll just have to regain it. No nice thing about Picross. It'll be there. Even if you take a break. Whether it's suspend and get up and do something else break, or a simple attack of the EPs. God, yeah. I was saying earlier, this is like peak cozy game. And this is like my kind of cozy game too, because like the cross isn't something I normally say I'd be into, but then, you know, you just gotta find my type of cozy. Turns out it's kind of nice to take a break and just sort of go mess with your furniture, or, you know, being cute animals. That's the key. That's what makes it good. Okay, so this must be the 5. But this must be the 6. Those were the only possibilities, so I didn't need to overthink it. Yes, here we go. This could be part of the 5, and that's there. That's as much as I can fill in for now, I think. Oh wait, look at this 5 right here. Does that do me any good? Well, this must be part of the 4, not the 2, because there's definitely not enough room for everything else here. This means I can put this here, close you off. Here's a nice little... Oh, and I can get rid of that because there's no room for 2, and I can get rid of this. One, 3. And this is to be the 1 up here. There we go, 4, so I can get rid of this. Extend the 5 down here. Yeah, okay. Where do we go from here? Oh, this must be 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And cross this off to 2. That can be an X. This can go to 4. This must be a 1 then. Here we go. Now we can fill out everything right of the 6. This has to be an X. This must be the 3. That didn't do enough. Oh no, hold on. I can fill this out. Fill this out. I got the whole right of this side. There we go. Now that'll fill those in. Here we go. Just about done with this one now. There we are. Let's see let's see our shark. Ah, it's a mouse shark. Good. That's good. I think these stickers are like hats or something. You can like put them on the mouse stickers. Put on some hats. Shark is good though. I'm gonna put that on. Let's see real quick where that. I'll check the email too, but I want to see what the. Okay, cheese is its own thing. We have a cheese category. We officially have a whole set dedicated to cheese. That's good. I want the treasure trove. All the rest is fine. Okay. It is, yes. It's just decoration. Perfect. Oh, look at that. I can put it up there. That should. Okay. That has to go on the ground. Let's. Oh, no, that didn't work. Go eat, go eat. It's a good place for it, right next to the water. The different color variations for the shark should be quality stuff. Oh, hell yes, more rodent content. Every time I get one of these. Holy shit, I don't even know what a Degu is. I don't know if I've heard of that one. But it's a very nice shape. And this one is named Evie, which is great. Oh my god, George. George! I love George. I love Peanut. Peanut's just leering out of the shavings. Yeah, just like, it's a game. It's all about treats. You do some puzzles, you get a treat. You do a bunch of puzzles, you get some stickers, that's a treat. You get pictures of rats and degus and guinea pigs and stuff. Those are all treats. Treat-centric game design. Alright, one more on this page. Good. And I could consider going straight for that, the alternate color shark. Very curious. Yeah, okay, it's 20 by 12. Where else we go here? Okay, 6. Yes. And in this case, no, I can't add more there, but I can. Got more X's to place at least. 7 though. Yeah, this is 12, so okay. Okay, can't make any conclusions there yet. Not much to work with. Just gotta keep looking. Oh, okay, these are. That's ought to be the 3s, so we got that. Can't fit a 4 in there. A 1, 2, 10. I should be able to do something like that. Yes, action. No, okay. Yes. This is good. This is right. I don't think there's much more I can work with like that. If I can get anything on either side here, I'll have that. And that'll be nice. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Here's another one of these cases where I can lay some X's down. Oh, nope. I wasn't reading properly. And cannot make that assumption. Let's see, can I do this though? No, it doesn't stretch far enough in. this have to be a 2? Can't be 4. It can be part of the 6 though, so it isn't guaranteed to be a 2. I don't think I can do anything with this. No, that's not good. Oh, I see. I can X this off since there's no room for 4 or a 5 there. Can't do anything more than that, though, because I won't know if 5 could go on either side. I can't really get anything more here either. That's unfortunate. Didn't help. Oh, these 3s are filled out. They've probably been filled out for a while. I just didn't notice. There we go. There we go. Now we got some good stuff coming. Get a couple of these. In fact, I can get rid of all this. I can tell exactly where. Can I decide anything based on this? Not yet. That didn't help me down here at all. Oh, 3. 3 goes there. Yeah, now we're getting somewhere. That does plenty. That lets me disregard most of that row. Yes, now we are cooking with gas. Like to, if you hold the button and you are scrolling, it won't let you overshoot. You just kind of fire and forget. At least if you've got the Auto X on, which I do now. There we go. More wooden toy partitions and such. Bridges. I think, yeah, I'm gonna go right. I'm gonna jump right to friendly shark block. We'll see where we go from there. Okay, this is a 20 by 25, so 20 should go all up here, right? Yes. Or let's do it this way. Next of those. You, of course, intend to do all of the puzzles at some point, but I'm just going to mostly do normal puzzles for this stream. It's just I can't resist. I cannot resist the lure of the Blahach, apparently. I don't know how to pronounce it. like a shark. That's all. That's all you know. You need to know. Oops. That back out. What do we got here? 7. That's true. Very few rodents have as strong a tooth as the shark. You could never put an orange slice around my neck. I'd eat it. Right here. I love how it keeps track of how many times you squeaked. So it's just constantly saving while you slam this button like I do. You could be normal about it and not slam the button, but I don't think anyone who would do that exists. I think we all understand explicitly what we need to do. The squeak button. Okay, so this has to... can't be a 3. There we go. Where are we at here? Seven. Whole thing is a 7. Oh, actually, it must be because it wouldn't be. Oops. There's 4. It needs 3 more, so it needs. This is the 7 right here. 2 is over here. Pretty good. I'm sure someone's gonna make like a VR chat model of the rats or whatever too, right? Sort of thing becomes very popular. And it's popular enough. I sold over 5,000 copies, and it sounds like that was way more than they expected. Well, I guess they've sold more than that since then. There's a celebratory message on the store page. Let's see, what else do I have to work with here? Oh, right here. There we go. It isn't worth very much, but it's something. Oh yeah, sure. Is this... I wasn't aware these ones even were furry artists. Like, yes, of course, but it's not. It's not as explicit in the material as it is for Blobon. Furry in spirit has the love of animals. Even if non-furries made it, the love of animals is important. Can I do anything else with this? It feels like I should be able to. Yes, because this is the 2, so I can X these. Okay, hold on. Is this 10 already? Yes. That means I don't think I can do anything here. No. This is 4. Could be part of the 5 though. No, so that's 4. Part of a 6 for sure. There it goes. And I can go up here and get a 6. Okay, that has to be a 2. Yeah. That's right. Means here was this 4 is the highest number in this column, so just do that. It's 4. Lots of good material here. That's also a 4. And there's 2. All is well down here. 5. Okay, this 5 is already filled out here, so get it to this state. It's coming up in a few minutes. Time flies when Squeakcrossing, I'll say that. There's a lot of these, but I could just spend a lot of time. Just going through until even 650 puzzles doesn't feel like much. Oh, it still feels like a lot, but that hasn't happened yet. Still like, God, I'm not even halfway done this game. I'm not even all the way through the first book, and the first book is less than half the puzzle. The fact that there's another book in here is wild. All right. Took care of itself for me. Same here. Okay, this must be a 3. Can't do anything there. Do a few X's there. Can't guarantee that's a 3. I need a little more information on this side. 5, 6, 7. Aha! I got it. I got the little more information I needed. Yeah, this one's going well. This puzzle is going well. Soon we'll have our shiny shark. Dude, it's... I don't know if I want a timer on the screen. I'm just noticing that there isn't one because the Jupiter games have it. But the Jupiter games are also saying you have to do this in an hour, so... Kinda is what it is. It's probably okay not to have a timer, so you can just... You don't need to feel pressured, right? Ads are about to start. Yeah, okay, well, I'm gonna leave it off. And the timer is your health, yeah, because when you mess up, they add time to it. Anyway, a few minutes of ads. Go stretch, get a snack if you want. The rats will get snacks.
그만. 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 그만.
All right. We're back. I didn't forget to unmute, but I started talking before I'd hit the mic unmute. Go on. The rat creator is also very robust. You can have like missing anything. You can have missing an arm, a leg. I guess that's weird to be the first thing I go to describe how good the creator is, but I thought it was interesting. Have your battle-scarred mice. Your cute friends who have seen some shit. Can I turn off that zoom? I've always found that zoom. I think the zoom is on because it's on for bigger puzzles, but I'm finding it distracting. No big deal though, you know? Yeah, same thing. Yes. That one, or is it, hold on. 2 space. Yeah, okay. There's only one way for this to go. Okay, so it's 3. Goes all the way to 12. Oh, yeah. That's good to see. One loves to see all of the X's appear. Feels powerful. I could see someone liking to do it themselves too, though. All means are valid here. Go until it yells at you. Let's see. Oh, hell yeah. Squeakcross and me. Now that I know what it's called, I'm going to be thinking of the name every time it appears in rotation. Yeah, there we go. Here we are. Shark. I had almost forgotten. This was all for the sake of sharkdom. Oh. Good. Good. Not. I mean, they are just new colors. They're not. It's not anything as radical, but I'm into it. I like the friendly shark. What else we got here? I don't think I'll go super longer than normal or anything. There's actually something happening. Not a stream on Twitch that I'd like to watch. So. Okay, well. I gotta make the pizza. Yeah, now I'm gonna want. I won't have time today to get colored pizzas, but you know I'm thinking, what are the alternate colored pizzas? Is it different kinds of pizzas? It's gotta be, right? They got pineapples on there. Okay, 2 space. Alright, that does the trick. Let's see here. Space. think all of that is correct. Oh, can go down one more now. Where are we? Yeah, that can't go all the way to the right, so it's got to be one more to the left. I was complaining for a second there, and then I wasn't. No, it's not complaining now, so it's probably fine. No, I just do that. Fills it all in for me. No muss, no fuss. 3. That's all I can do. Six, space 1, 2, 3, space 1. Oh, I can just use this? Okay, well. I'll take a look at that in a second and find out how I was supposed to. Yeah, I see it. I see it now. What is it called? Chewing on Chaos. Great name for a song. It's definitely got, you know, got a lot going for it in that regard. What are you doing here? Fill that in. There we go. Okay, this is the 5 here and the 2. Would have this momentarily, I think. I think we've... Yes! Pizza time! Alright, this is like... I was kind of expecting like an ordinary pepperoni pizza. It's pretty ordinary, but you got some leaves on there. It's a little fancier, you know? Time is now. I'll go a little bit more. There we go. Mess around with some other stuff. Let's see. That's what I got. Well, I guess I could change how the... I feel like this room is pretty good though. Let's yeah, margarita. I was trying to think what kind of pizza we were talking about. The only kind that matters, a pizza. And get a meal going. Oh no, granted. I feel like a tile-based game like this, it's like, how would I be here watching TV, right? I want to see, and I want there. Well, see, the only problem here is because there's the door there. I don't want to block that. In my mind, we're kind of like realistically, it's like halfway between those, right? Because you gotta be able to put your feet up, you get your right. That's what I think. I got some space in this room. This is the big room. Let's put some silly things in here. Neil's keyboard. Let's bang out the tunes. It's only one song. Yeah, there's only one song. But the tune, she is banged out. That's the thing. You've got to respect that. Oops. Anything else? Anything else? Fun, not really. Infinities have any? Trying to remember if there's any like unique interactions in these or anything. Yes. Hi, Necro. Yes. Fuck the sun. Okay, this is actually like a... Yeah. You get your washer-dryer combo, you watch. Oh, it stays on, too. That's neat. Oh, what is this TV show? I want to see if I can get some... Let's see if I can get some... Yeah! That's right. God, now this, to me, is a good, like, Friday or Saturday evening. TV, pizza. Now, these are good, I've got. And I like the randomize. I am a treat seeker, though. That's absolutely true about me. What was I wanted to look at? I want to make sure the Necro saw this, because there's rodent content in this game. The game emails you rodent pictures and rat facts. Like rats are thigmatactic. I don't know if I have ever seen a drying rack in real life. We had a line, though. We also had a line. Now I don't have anything. I have a dryer. It's a good game. Treat-based gameplay. They give you treats, like pictures of rats. Got some of these. I love it. It's the Eevee. Because I do not know what a Daegu is or where they're from, but I like them very much. Hopefully someone out there has a Sona of this animal. Yes, that is understandable. God. It's bad losing any of them. Having a cat now and being like, ah, fuck, those things are mortal. They shouldn't be. I'm like, what the fuck? Humans, sure, but... Let's do one or two more. We're having a good time. It's here. We should do that. At least for mice. There's as good a reason as any to kill God. Oh, this one's nice and breezy. Five there. I'm just gonna ignore the bottom row, but I can fill this much in. At this point, when you see a normal 15 by 15 Picross, it's like, what the fuck? Why is this normal? In this game. This is the game where all the Picrosses are weird-ass sizes. Here's your 16 by 8. Oh, here we go. That's 6. Yeah, I can put this 5. Two is good. 9 here. Don't think I can do more than that, unfortunately. I'd like to do more with my big number, but I'll have to wait. Every big number has its day. Oh wait, hold on, over here. Here we go. Where can I go from here? 3 there, 1s, 2s. Okay, this is an X. Nope, X. So on the PlayStation controller, the circle here is the X, and the X is the fill-in, which is a little tongue twisty, but makes sense. You know, you've got X confirm, circle back, but I'm used to playing the Jupiter games on Nintendo systems, so they do it the other way around. It messes with me. I've been okay most of the time, but now I am losing it. Now I am just hitting the wrong button every time, and life is pain. Let you know what you're gonna do. See, fill this in here. Okay, all this can go. Nothing really happens here wrong. This is as chill as it gets. If you do something blatantly messed up like this, it'll yell at you. You've got some functions here, like show mistakes. You can actually just check for them. I don't have any right now. And solving a random cell is kind of obvious. Logic assist I don't really understand. Like, I can do it for some. Maybe these are the ones that, like, I can logically figure out one out. So then I look and I see which things are the same between every single possibility, I guess. Obviously, in this case, it's that. I guess that's what it is. That's kind of cool for learning, actually. I like that. Now that I kind of understand it. I've looked at it before and not quite got it. But, like, that can kind of teach you some of the basics of how you're actually supposed to pick Ross, so maybe it's alright. I don't know for sure if it works well. Ah, yes. Yeah, luckily it's all, like, numbers, so even if the tutorials are in a language you don't speak, or read in this case, you could figure it out by trial and error. Maybe not the easiest way, but definitely doable. This one's very friendly. I mean, the Nintendo Picrosses have gotten friendlier over time, too. So, like, actually, turns out we don't need to make this into a whole thing, but... Fall hat. I don't know what a fall hat is, so I'm immediately thinking I want to see what that is. The thing is, I could just keep going. I could keep doing Picrosses forever. It's like... Ooh, it's a Picross. Okay. Nope. It's not 5, that's a 6. I mean, you could obviously make a Picross that you have to guess at, but I think the Nintendo ones have usually been good. Just a matter of, like, you can figure out some of the trick of how you think about it. But I've only gotten there, you know, I've just done it for long enough that I eventually internalized a lot of it. I long ago stopped thinking. Yeah, for sure. In the end, they're just fun little brain puzzles, so take them at your own pace, and if that pace is you don't want to do any of them, for example, that's good. Paces you only want to do some nice easy ones, that's all good. Alright. Oh. Really, I also don't really know how the tutorial is in this one because thankfully it let me skip that. Which is, I think that isn't always there in the Nintendo games. It's like, yeah, I've played a bunch of these. You gotta have something to teach people the rules, but I don't need that. Okay, let's find out what a fall hat is. Ah, it's a little acorn. I think this would be a pretty good one if you want like a bit of extra help, because there's a lot. Like there's you can keep on plenty of features to help you out and turn them off if you want to try going without them and stuff. Plus it's adorable. Look at this, look at this. That mouse is making eggs. I could be making eggs. I could go make it. Actually, no, I don't have any eggs in the house. But still, hypothetically, eggs. Alright, I'm going to immediately put that on my loading screen. Maybe I should mess with some of the other stuff here. What do we got? Where is it? Where is it? I think I accidentally moused over it and lost it. Here it is. What space isn't too filled out? Here, here. This looks good. Let me take a look. Let's get some fun stuff in the puzzle, because I've Ooh, I'll change the background. That's a good one. Yeah, mouse. I don't know, I'm just not feeling any of this stuff. I like the pictures of mice. I like them. It's got lots of pride flag stuff. Tons of them. I had to look this one up. I wasn't sure what it is. I think it might be, I don't know what's it called, like polysexual or something. I think that's what it's called. Yep. Demo and Demo Girls are here. It is a robust selection, which I definitely appreciate seeing. Might wrap up here soon, but maybe I'll just see if there's anything else fun to look around at. Yeah, excellent. You've got a good one. Yeah, because I mean, that one's pretty rare. I don't think like the hat and everything has some of those flags in it, but I'm glad they didn't. I'm definitely going to make the cheese room. Next room I unlock is going to be cheesed up. It's going to be cheese to meet you. Something fair what rug mode is. Rug mode. Let's see, rug mode. No. I don't know. I do not know what rug mode is. Yeah, what's these? Cheese TV. Okay, one more before wrapping up for the night. Oh, this is a pretty beefy one too. All right. I gotta know. I gotta know about the cheese TV. There are times in life gotta know about the cheese TV. Many are saying it. That's a 20. Okay, so 19 is the whole thing, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 space. Oh, perfect. This whole thing too. Boy, it sure is. It sure is. There is a thing that explained what rug mode is, but I just wasn't interested in reading a tutorial at the time. So now look at me, not even knowing what rug mode is, like some sort of uneducated buffoon. Okay, no, I can't guarantee anything here. However, I can guarantee a bit here. Eight, 9, okay, so we can X everything except one on either side of this. Here. Thought this one would be a bit long because it was big, but no, it seems like it's falling quite easily. Bigger doesn't always mean more difficult, but for rough estimates, it's not so bad. That was the opposite of what I needed. Okay. How are we? Okay, threes. Yes, lots of threes to close off. 6 goes up to here. Oh, well that makes things nice and simple. Oh yeah, this is one with big numbers, so it just goes down smooth. Alright. Cheese TV. Oh, it's beautiful. Cheese TV. Alright. Just gotta get back to the house, gotta place that sucker. Hit it. Just move some extra stuff to make room. Actually, can I? Whatever. Does it have a different show? Yes, it does. It is a different show from the other TV. The TVs have, or maybe they don't have unique shows. Maybe they just have different ones. But either way. No, it's appropriate because okay. They're different shows. They're all tuned to the same channel, and that channel is delicious. I'd go for some apple slices right now. Freaking pizza or whatever it's been. Seems like it eventually, it's the end, and then that's the end of the show, and that's the last image. Yeah. A lot of good stuff. Yep. That's how I react to seeing pizza. That's authentic. Nice strawberry drink. Yep. All this is accurate. But alright. I think it's about time. I'm gonna wrap her up here before... Yeah, that was pretty good. It's pretty good. So, thanks. Thanks for hanging out. I, needed to get back on the saddle, needed to relax a little bit this evening, and had a good time doing so. And this is a good-ass game that you can get on Steam now for, I forget how much? It's what is it, $30 or something? It's worth, it's good. There's a lot to it. So it feels like it should be a bit more. Maybe be on some, Hey, look, I got it pulled up here. No, it is $20, and I'm a Canadian dollar, so it might just be like 15 for Americans. You can check that, but basically a steal. So you can find us on the social medias at evencoven.bluesky.social if you like. So currently the plan is to be on Lolo's streams Saturday morning still. If you don't feel up to it, maybe that will get put off. I think it'll be okay. That's what we're currently saying. Beyond that, I don't know what I'll do on Sunday. I don't know if I'll pick something back up, like Fiesta. Everything is up in the air for a little bit while I get our health under control, but hopefully I'll see you all around. So we all have a good Rest your day, morning, evening, night, whatever is your time zone. Until I see you again, bye bye.